Hi folks, Peter Kalos here with the Melbourne Actors Lab YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe and share. It does help us a lot. Now, I tell this to actors all the time. I literally get on the phone and, well, not yell, I just kind of wake up people because I want you to be responsible for your own work. And I'll give you an example. Here's what I get a lot. If I ask someone to do a monologue for me, which is the shittiest thing to do, people hate doing monologues, but here's why I do it, because I want to see how you're functioning. People start with this, oh, you know, I couldn't do it and I had a headache, yeah, all that shit. Forget it. If I ask you to show me your showreel, here's what I get. Oh, it's not quite ready yet. I'm waiting on this and I'm waiting on this and I'm waiting on that and I'm doing this. And that kind of attitude is what you get on a film set or on a stage. Well, the director's an asshole and it's a shitty script and I don't quite understand this and the wording is wrong and this and this. I can give you 10,000 reasons or excuses for you not to be great or not to be at your full potential. Ultimately, that's what we're trying to punch you to here. I want you to be the best at your potential. That's what makes you feel like I've done a day's worth of work at the end of the day, all right? If you leave and you haven't pushed yourself to the edge, you've just pissed away an opportunity to show the world and to show the director and to show other actors how capable you are. Because all this knowledge, all the training amounts to nothing if you don't give it your best on the day of the shoot. And here's the problem. Many people treat work like, oh, well, it's just a student film. Oh, well, it's just a small film with a small role. But delusionally, they think, but when I get the big one, when Steven Spielberg calls me to be in his film, I'll be amazing. And I'm like, no, what you're doing is creating habits, and those habits don't unstick. That's your working habit, and that's what's going to happen if and when someone like Steven Spielberg calls you. By the way, they will not if you have those habits. Now, if you give it everything you've got, way above and beyond what the material is. Let's assume it's a student film of a first-year graduate, which most of them, it's their first year. They don't know what they're doing. So if you turn up with that mentality and literally piss it away, that's your calling now. That's what you've told the world, that you're just an okay actor. If you turn up fully prepared, fully ready to go on, have done all your research for the character, and can deliver your choices, that's a professional. They're going to go, wow, this person upped their game. And I find, especially with crew, that when they see an actor upping their game, they go, wow, I now have to match this. If they see you drop your game, where you treat everything like it's casual, like it's just okay, like it doesn't really matter, it's just a little shitty project that no one's going to see, then everyone drops at that level, right? The director should be the one upping the game, by the way. They're the ones that kind of set the mood for the film, right? But I want you to be responsible as an actor for your work. You set the standard of professionalism you want. You turn up on a film set no matter how big or small a project is, and you go, I'm working at this level. Based on all the knowledge, and a lot of you have a lot of knowledge that you've done for years. You're an actor, you're not an acting student, there's a difference. I want you to turn up and be a professional, give it all you've got, no matter how, for lack of a better word, this project is, all right? How small it is, all right? Same as theater. Now, if you have that mentality, doesn't matter if it's a scene in a classroom, doesn't matter if it's a shitty little audition, doesn't matter if it's a play, doesn't matter if it's a feature film. Your capacity and your work ethic should be the most professional you can give it. Don't make adjustments for different versions of the work, because you're going to get caught in, I'm slack now, I'm really good here, I'm okay here, because it doesn't really matter. Because at the end of the day, when you show someone your work, they're going to see it. And they're going to ask you what happened here, and you're going to start giving them excuses. Well, you know, they rushed us. They only gave us 2 hours with the script. The director was shit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we don't care. This is your work. Be accountable for your work. Be a professional. Give it everything you've got, no matter how small the role, no matter how small the gig. That's why they say there are no small roles. There's only small actors. Be consistent. Be a professional. Be accountable for your work. It is your work. And I got news for you. That's the first person they're going to blame at the end of the day, the actor. So pick up your game. Be consistent with it. You will notice changes take place when that happens. Take care. See you again later. Bye.